Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome. My name is Aiden. I am so happy that you are here. Today is like part 2 of my giant Black Friday slash Thanksgiving week slash Cyber Monday. All of those things kind of went into a black hole of myself and bought way too much. Got a few things, like a few of these were things that my mom purchased for me as well, but it's been insane. So I have a part 1 that has already been put up, so that will be linked up above. This is part 2, like I just said, and this is like the cosmetic company store. This is the luxury brands outlet or something like that. I'll have it in the title. It's the Lancome version of cosmetic company store anyway. And then I also have some TJ Maxx and Marshalls in here, so these are all things that I got for fantastic deals, and I kind of want to separate them out because the last one was long, and this one's probably going to be long too. Lots of perfumes to go over. All right, let's start with the luxury brands store, and it's like the cosmetic company store, but it is with Lancome products, so they had quite a bit in there. It wasn't as big as the cosmetic company store. It was the first time I'd ever been in this particular store, and it was kind of interesting. They did have everything labeled, which was super nice, because at the cosmetic company store, absolutely nothing is like labeled. Sometimes the tester might have a price on it, but then you have to like do math for whatever sale they have going on at the time, so it gets really complicated. Anyway, there was one discrepancy in the pricing though. This is my mom purchased this for me because she wanted to buy me a perfume, and I was like, well, get me this one. This is La Vie Belle and Le Clot, and this one was, it said $43.50, but it was actually $45. For some reason they had raised the price. I'm not really sure why, but that's what happened. So this is what it looks like. You probably have already seen this. This is one that I've heard a lot of people talk about on YouTube, and I was like, you know what? I feel like this is one that I probably would like, and I do really like it. I think it is a really nice scent. It's, I don't know, it's prettier than the original La Vie Belle. I like La Vie Belle, but it's not a love for me. And I feel like this is one that I will definitely be reaching for a lot more than the original one. And $45 was not too bad. The other one that she purchased for me is this one, and she decided she wanted to get this one. It's not one that I would have purchased myself, but it is Eau de Lancome by Lancome. And they had 2 other ones. They had like an orangey one and a like C one. This was $39.50. And this one came out in '69, so it is an older fragrance. This is what it looks like. The bottle's kind of cool. Like the back, I like the whatever design that is. This has like a ton of notes in it. I will try to have them listed either on the screen or in the description box. Kind of depends on how my editing goes. Ooh, this is strong and it's sharp. It's like kind of a greeny, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a sharp green, but like a spice, but not like a warm spice. It's definitely different. I think it might have vetiver, and that could be what is hitting my nose just a little funny. But yeah, that's the next one. Then I purchased 2 things from Urban Decay, because Urban Decay is under the Lancome header, and these were, I felt like, a good price. This pack was $13.50 for 3 of the Summer Solstice scented all-nighter setting sprays. I have not sprayed this. I asked the gal how strongly scented it was, and she said they weren't too strongly scented, but I thought, you know, $13.50, these are $15 a piece normally, so, you know, getting all of those was kind of a nice, we're just gonna, I already have all-nighter on my face, so I don't need to put any more on, but, oh yeah, it's like, I don't even smell anything at all, so that's cool. I'm very excited to have gotten those for such a great deal. The other thing that I got from Urban Decay is the Prince palette. I have been waffling about this ever since it came out. I knew it was going to go on sale. It went on sale. I couldn't decide, and then it was gone, and I was like, oh man, I should have gotten it. So I did get it for half price. The packaging is interesting. Like, there's an extra cardboard piece in here, and then you have the symbol there, and it's funny because the gal checked it, but like she took that off. It was funny. Anyway, that's what it looks like. It's very kind of, you know, pretty. I am a Prince fan. I think he has some wonderful music that I just love. Raspberry Beret is like one of my favorite songs. So that's kind of, and I like these tones better than some of the other ones. I'm not going to swatch anything in this video just because I only have a couple makeup items, and I feel like this stuff is so old that you must have already seen it. If you want me to do a review on it, let me know, and I will throw it in for a 4 for 4 or something like that. I also picked up 2 perfumes. This first one was $23. It's the Yes I Am by Cacharel. This one, like $23 for the full size, the 2.5. The other one was just a little bit less, like the 1 ounce, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna get the larger one. So this one is just, it's so fun with the lipstick. That's basically why I wanted it. I had no idea what it smelled like. They didn't have like a sampler of this. You had to ask for any of the samples that you wanted to have. They didn't have like them out for you to test. They were all behind the counter, and they didn't have all of the perfumes in the store. They didn't have testers for all of them. Yeah, this is kind of just a light, very fruity type of a scent. Slightly citrusy, but not overwhelming in any sense. But like I said, I really wanted this bottle. All right, the other one that I got is they had a Maison Lancome. They only had one, and they only had this size. It was $45 on sale, and this is Jasmine Marzipan. I did get to smell this before, and I was very excited because this was one that I was kind of on the fence. I didn't know if it was something that I was going to like or not based on like things that I've heard reviewed, and I know you haven't seen it yet because I haven't filmed it, but this is my 3rd Maison Lancome, so there will be a haul sometime in the new year where you get to see the other 2 that I purchased. I did not get them for $45 though. This is a great deal. I kind of wish I had gotten 2 of them though. This is just really pretty. It's like kind of stark. I feel like Perfect is stark too with that almond note, and the Marzipane is the same. I was expecting maybe something a little sweeter. It's definitely not sweet. I'm wearing Girl of Now today. That's my scent of the day, and it's definitely not that type of a nutty sweet scent. But I do get the jasmine. It's kind of a soapy type feel, which I do like. That's a really nice scent sometimes. So I think if you like soapy scents and you like jasmine, I think this would be a good one. I feel like my lights are not as bright as they usually are, so I don't know what's going on. All right, let's move on to the cosmetic company store. I'm going to try to remember the prices on all of these. It was kind of there was a lot that went on. They were so nice in that store, and I really genuinely, like, it was so nice to meet them and to work with them. That was a great experience, but somehow I didn't get my receipt, and I was like, I have no idea what I paid for these, and my mom, had me purchase one of the things because I did Afterpay, which you can do in store, which I didn't even realize was a thing. So I needed to know like what she owed me as part of it, and finally we talked to the manager, and she texted me a photo of my receipt because I have no idea what happened to it. And I really wanted to know how much I spent so that I could tell you that, because that's something that I think is important, and I try to like tell you about as I'm purchasing things, like what the prices were, so you get an idea of what, like, if they're good prices or not. So I did get a sheet mask. This is in my empties already, so you might have already seen it. This is the Glam Glow Glow Lace, and I really like this one. This had caffeine in it. It's a 2-piece, which was a little awkward. Like, I think half of it eventually fell off my face and onto the counter, and I was like, I guess we're done with this half. But I did like it. I felt like it was a really good, like the serum in here, it was really good, and I really enjoyed that aspect of it. This was $3.39. I'm trying to, like, they're all on my phone, which I'm recording on. But yeah, $3.39 for this. The skincare wasn't as good of a price as the rest of the stuff. The store was like 50% off if you spent $125 like retail, and then it was an additional 15% off of everything. So I think the skincare was only 30% off though, and I just needed a sheet mask. Like, I was one day out, we stayed an extra day at my aunt's, and I needed one more sheet mask, and I was like, I'm here, they have a sheet mask, let's just do it. These were way more expensive than I thought they were, and I probably wouldn't have purchased them if I realized like how much they were, because I get almost twice as much from Costco for less for the Neutrogena, and I love the Neutrogena, but I loved these, so I was like, I'm just gonna get another pack of them. But that's, like I said, I had no idea what any of the prices were. You have to go up and ask them to scan it, and then I got distracted, and my mom's always trying to like promote my channel, and I think that's why like my receipt didn't get in the bag, because she was distracting people trying to get them to subscribe. So if you are watching this, thank you, and I'm sorry that my mom is so crazy. But also, like, I was embarrassed, and I was like, I didn't even think to check. So these were like $17. These are the MAC Micellar cleansing wipes, and I like these. I think they're really nice, and I wanted to get another pack of them, and I didn't realize they were 17 bucks. So nope, I won't do that. I won't make that mistake again. This guy was like $10. I just got him because he was cute. This is Clover from Too Faced. This is Jared's Chihuahua, and we've all seen the Clover palette and all the Clover stuff, and it's just a little plushy. Thought it was cute. They had a ton of these at the store, and yeah, for 10 bucks I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it. Stuffed animals are cute, and I like the packaging, and this is gonna go display. I can get the box closed again. There you go. So yeah, I just thought he was cute. Impulse buy for sure. Well, kind of impulse buy, because honestly, like, I had gone in earlier in the week before I got paid, and I was like, I just want to see what they have, because I was there to go to the Disney outlet, and then I was like, oh, I want Clover. So like, he was on my list of things to get. Something that was not on my list of things to get, because it wasn't even displayed, was something from the Estee Lauder collection with Disney. This is the Princess collection, and they had several of these at the store. These are super expensive, like ridiculously expensive. Talk about things that I did not need to purchase. This is the thing I didn't need to purchase. And this was like $66 on sale. And that's like with the 50% off and the 15% off. It's so expensive. Anyway, this is what it looks like. It's a Princess and the Frog. This is the only compact that they had. I just thought it was so cute. And then you just like push in the lips, and there's a little, it says dreams come true above the mirror. Has a little tiny blotter and then some powder in there. It's a translucent powder, but I was like, it's so pretty. And it was the only one they had. If I had to choose a different princess, it might have been, you know, like a problem. But since they only had Tiana, I was like, okay, I'm going to get that one. So yeah, that's what I got. And it has like the Estee Lauder gift box on the inside as well. Before I show you the last thing that I purchased, I'm going to show you what my mom got. And one of these, like, she's going to pay me back for, because it went on my thing. These were ridiculously expensive. Even more than the compact. These are also, there's two of them from the Disney collection. And this one, she was like, I'll get you one. Which one do you want? I was like, I don't know. There's two of them that are just so pretty. So they come like this. And inside, this is Flounder. Little Mermaid is very dear to my heart. Under the Sea is what this one is called, and inside is a little bitty solid perfume, and I gotta look at what the scent is. Oh, this is Pleasures. So Pleasures came in this little compact. I mean, how stinking cute is that? And it does smell good. Not that I'm probably going to be like digging my fingers in there, but how gorgeous is that to display? And then there's a little booklet on the things that are going, you know, about the collection. There we go. I can't even talk. This might help. This one is beautiful, which, you know, if I had looked at the top, that would help. This is the other one. This one didn't have like the extra foam or the little booklet with it, and I don't know like if they got lost somehow or if they got put in another box, because they had, you know, so many of them. They had other ones. They had two frogs for, oh my gosh, Princess and the Frog, what I got the other compact for. And then they had an apple that was like from Snow White, and they had something, they had a moon. They had several of them anyway. This is the other one that I got. This is True Love's Kiss. This is Aurora Sleeping Beauty, and it's so pretty. It does open up. It's very, very delicate, like so delicate, but this does move, which is also very cool and beautiful. I can't remember. Yeah, it smells nice. I obviously did not get these for the perfumes. Anyway, one of these was $106 and the other was $127, and that's the sale price, like the minus and the minus. So I'm very glad, grateful to my mom for purchasing those because they're so pretty and I'm very excited about them. They're going to be a beautiful display piece, but oh boy, are they expensive, but I kind of want to get all of them. All right, last thing that I got is kind of a first. I mean, it's kind of a first. So I do have most of the My Kind of Love line by Kilian, but I don't have any of like his official like regular line of fragrances. They had a refill. This is Playing with the Devil, and this is just the refill bottle. Unfortunately, this is what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. It has this weird thing at the top. I'm not really sure what that is meant to do, but I did get to like smell it. And my aunt, we did a Q-tip in there to get a little out. I do have a refill bottle that I got. It will be in, you know, one of the online portions of this giant haul. So I do have a bottle to decant it into, and it does have a little like instruction. Oh, okay, I get what it is. So you can just tip this over and it will go in. So I hope, like, I should make sure this does not ever tip over. Yeah, very interesting. Anyway, this is beautiful. This has, it is a peach scent, and you definitely get like that peach in there. It's kind of, it's a slightly boozy type of scent too. Like I feel like there's some green type of peaches, but kind of juicy green peaches and some booze. Oh my gosh, I just got on my nose. Don't get perfume directly on your nose. Whew. It's so pretty. I am so excited to have this, and this was $87. It's normally $195, so definitely way cheaper. This was probably the best deal that I got. All right, we're moving on to Marshall's and TJ Maxx. They're just going to be kind of mixed in there. The first things that I got are actually from Becca. I got these both at Marshall's, the same store actually. So I picked up another one of the bronzer. This is a Sunlit bronzer in Bali Sands, which I currently have, and that's the bronzer that you can see on my forehead. This is what I've been using. I was very excited. It doesn't look like it was touched. It was $12.99. So obviously a good deal. The other thing I got was a highlighter. I was not expecting to see a Becca highlighter there. This is from their Passport collection, and this is Korea. It's a shade I already have. This is Rose Quartz, and I don't even care. I just loved the ones that they did with, like, I have Spain, I have Berlin, I have England, I have Paris. So I was like, I'm gonna get the Korean one too. This is supposed to have, like, I don't know. It doesn't say what those flowers are. I don't know what the flowers are. If you know what the flowers are, I want to say they're Japanese cherry blossoms, but that would seem weird to put on a Korean thing. So yeah, $12.99 as well. Excited about those. Picked up just a couple of basic things that were not too expensive. These were also at Marshall's, all the same store. This is from the Creme shop and Hello Kitty. This is a sugar body scrub that's supposed to be a watermelon scent, so thought that sounded good. This was $5.99, and then I picked up this because I was unsure if we had cleanser on our trip, so this is just a watermelon jelly cleanser. It was $3.99 at Marshall's. This was on clearance, and I was very excited about that. This is from Marc Jacobs. This is the Youthquake. It's a quite large size. I really love this moisturizer, and I'm very sad that they have hopefully just temporarily gone out of business. This was $20 on clearance, so you know that's a pretty good deal for Marc Jacobs. This is one of the Christmas gifts from my mom. This is from Shiseido, and it's a gift set. This was $49.99. In here you have several things. You have the eye cream, you have a overnight moisturizer, you have a brightening gel cream, you have the serum. I really like the serum. And then there's like one of these little packets of a clarifying cleansing foam. I don't know if there's supposed to be more or not, because sometimes things at Marshall's don't always, you know what happens at Marshall's. So yeah, that I'm very excited about that. That was something that I wasn't expecting, and she's like, "Oh, let's get that." And I was like, "It's expensive," but yeah, I'm spoiled. All right, let's finish this out with some more perfumes. This one was also at Marshall's. I got this one on clearance for $20 as well. This is Wanted Girl Tonic by Azzaro. I had been wanting this, but every time I saw it, I was like, yeah, I don't want to spend $30 for it. I don't know. So it is a very small size. It is the 1 ounce. My cap, unfortunately, is cracked, the like gun part of it, and the little one is not nearly as fun because the sprayer is not a trigger like in the larger size one, and you have to line it up just perfectly to get it still looks like a grenade to me. Like, that's still, I don't know how I feel about this one. I feel like it might have some ginger in it. It's not quite sweet, but it's not really like florally either. It's slightly warming, but in more of like a hot drink type of thing, like an apple cider. It doesn't have an apple, but like that type of a feel to it, like those spices that have been liquefied, not like baking spices, if that makes sense. Our last three, I have not even unsealed. I have no idea what they smell like, so we're gonna try them all together. First up is from Tory Burch. This is Knock on Wood, and it was $49. It's supposed to be an extrait. We'll see what it smells like. Bottle is interesting. It's very pretty. I like the top of it. I don't know. There's something about the design of Tory Burch. It's just so elegant. Go to spray it on the box, throw the box on the floor. That seems about right for me. Oh, this is very... This is very interesting. I think it said it had like blood orange in it, and I don't get like a super woody, like there's like an undertone of woody. I'm really curious to see how it plays on my skin. It's very different, that's for sure. Next up is from Elizabeth Taylor. I'm not going to open this one because I know I'm not going to wear it. I got it because it was Elizabeth Taylor. This is Brilliant White Diamonds. It's an EDT. It was 3.3 ounces. Why won't you like, oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on with my lighting situation today. Anyway, this was $14.99. I'm just trying to like get through this a little faster because we're taking a lot of time. And then finally, I got from Kate Spade. This is Live Colorfully Luxe, and this was $31.99. This was one that I've had on my like searches. Like occasionally, I'll start looking for Kate Spade fragrances. Sorry, I should have taken the cellophane off, but that's how I know how much things are. This is also one that I was like, I really hope I don't already have this one because that could be, oh, I should show you the bottle. Look at how pretty. It's so gold. Oh, so pretty. That satisfying like smack as you pull off the cap. It has a powdery quality to it. I want to say there's like fruits in there, but they are kind of underneath the powdery muskiness. We will give it a try. Like I said, all of the notes I will try to put either across the screen or in the description box so you can kind of get an idea of what the scent notes are. A lot of these were just blind buys that I have no idea. So we'll see how they work on my skin, and yeah, let me know if you bought anything over Black Friday. Did you do better than me? Please say that you did better than me. Don't use me as an example. I am trying to be on a no buy now, so we'll see. That Ulta coupon that's 20% off, I'm like, oh, I really like. And then there's 4 new Juicy Couture's that just came out today or this week. I'm like, I want all of them. So we'll see how I do. I'm definitely trying to not purchase and not do impulse buying. So we'll see. Let me know how you are all doing as well. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. Bye.